Hey, what's happening, guys? Got rid of the brush from the other tree job. As soon as I got done with that brush, I had another customer up the street from where I dumped the brush. So I figured I still got time before they close. Let me go take care of those 2 trees, zing those down, and dispose of those too. So this way I can go finish one of my late callers for leaf cleanup. But yeah, pulling up to the transfer station. Gonna dump these trees and go get that cleaned up. Haha, the ducks are swimming in the poop. All right, guys. Alrighty, dumped off that brush. Small trees, probably like 20 feet. Wicked small tree. One was a maple and the other one was some berry tree. We used to call them beginyish. But yeah, quick one. Now off to do that last leaf cleanup. It was I thought I was done in the season when I was, matter of fact, I was in the Dodge that time I was driving, and I thought I was all done doing leaves. Then when I started doing tree work, I got a call. One of my customers was like, "Oh, can you do my leaves now? They're not too bad, but you know how what they say. When they're not too bad, they're bad." That's what I say. I've had somebody say that. "Oh, the leaves are not that bad," and freaking I got a full trailer load, freaking stacked to the ceiling with leaves. But anyways, I'm glad I got that job done out of the way. It's just one less tree job to do, and I still got this other big massive cleanup to do. Oh my god, I gotta figure out where to get rid of this trunk. I think I'm just gonna zing it up in a couple of sections so I can split it for campfire wood. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The trunk is literally like 3 feet wide, which I get to go out and buy a new, bigger, longer bar for my other chainsaw. That bar's not gonna be long enough. I'll just have to keep on going around the tree, and I don't want to be doing that. I just want to cut right through it. But other than that, yeah. Matter of fact, I can go by there on the way. Yeah, let's take a peek at it, because I haven't been over there since like 2 weeks ago when I did the estimate. But yeah, I'm gonna stop and get a coffee real quick. It's a little chilly, and yeah, let's go get these leaf cleanups done too. All right, so I drove by one of my other jobs I was supposed to be doing. I was gonna start on that next week, and I was gonna, go to the lady's house, talk to her, let her know I'll be starting it next week, because she wasn't really much in a rush to get this job done, because she had to, gather up the money to pay for it. So I give her a quote. She was all excited for it. She's like, yeah, the job is yours. The job is yours. I'm gonna say, okay, well, I can't start it until the 30th, but because I'm in the middle of another tree job. She's like, oh, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Take your time. I said, okay. So I told her, within the 30th or the following week, I can do the job. So I happened to drive by the house, and guess what? The tree's gone. The trees are gone, because there was multiple trees that fell. This was one big pine that grew into 2 entities that took out like 3 or 4 other big tree limbs. And let me tell you something, whoever pruned that tree did a lousy job. They left like a freaking 3-foot freaking stub sticking out the tree. So now that tree is going to be vulnerable for tree disease. So, nice job, lady. Good job. Now you're going to kill that tree. And for her ornamental tree, they didn't even prune that. I doubt that. So yeah, that's what you get. I don't know if she found out that her homeowner's insurance was going to pay for it and they would hire the tree companies. That's what happened to one of my friends. He had a tree that fell on top of his house, and well, it took out a little bit of the house. So the homeowner's insurance hired a tree company, and let me tell you something, they destroyed his invisible fence for his dog, and he was pissed. So these companies that are hired by these insurance agencies are just, oh my god, they're lousy. But anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty pissed about that. I was gonna do a deposit for that lady, and I was like, she seemed pretty convinced that, she wasn't gonna hire anybody else. But look what happened. I went there, wasting my time again with another person that said they were gonna hire me, and it was gonna be my job, and they ended up hiring somebody else, which is starting to really become annoying. So now, from now on, when I do quotes like that, there's gonna be a $300 minimum deposit, non-refundable, because I'm tired of wasting my time and going out to these places and them telling you, oh yeah, the job is yours, and they go hire somebody else, or something else happens. So no more. I'm gonna put a kibosh on that. I'm pretty pissed, because that was a nice hefty freaking payday on that tree job, and I still was better than everybody else on their prices. So I was convinced that there's no other tree company that's gonna beat my price. Hell no. But I think the insurance company paid for it. So I think that's what happened, because the lady never called me letting me know that somebody else took care of it. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed about that. I'm going to one of my other customers right now to go see on the leaves at her house that she, said that they weren't that bad, but she wanted the cleanup done. So, oh my God, I'm so angry about that. Oh my God. This is like, it's starting to become old, Well, hey, this is part of the business, baby. You live, you learn. This stuff's bound to happen. You just gotta be willing to accept it. You can't just get all bent out of shape and let it get to you. All right, so these leaves actually aren't really that bad. They're all in the nicks and the crannies of the house. Sounds like the stream's running pretty good. There isn't really much in the backyard. I'll probably blow all this stuff. This tree right here might do. She wants to remove it. Oh yeah, the stream's flowing. In the summertime, this thing's pretty dry. There's another section over here that, see where that little gray shed is, little building. She wants to clear all those briars out. I gotta get a price on that too. Yeah, there's not much leaves. There's a lot of briars. It's dark, but everything's done. Alrighty guys, that pretty much wraps up that last, well, there I go again, thinking it was the last cleanup, but my customer has another property that she also wants cleaned up as well. So I gotta go do that next weekend on top of, in the middle of tree work as well. So we have one more leaf cleanup. I have another gutter clean out estimate to go do. I might do that tomorrow when it's snowing out. When it's not, we're supposed to get hit with a snowstorm tomorrow, but it's just an estimate for a cleanup, for a gutter cleanup. Gutter clean out, I should say. But other than that, yeah, guys, I'm gonna edit this video. It is currently Saturday. It is the new year, January 6th, so I will get this video quickly edited and up. So maybe it'll go for Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time. All of that, guys, this is Freshly Cuts out. I will see you on the green.
I'm out.
You can't leave.
You watch me. Deuces.